Hi dear, welcome back to Voice of Wisdom. If you'd told me at 77 that I'd spend 2 months living in a nursing home, I would have laughed and shrugged it off. That was never part of my plan, not then, and honestly, not ever. But life has a way of surprising us, doesn't it? What started as a short recovery stay ended up being the most eye-opening chapter of my life. Those 8 weeks completely shifted my perspective on living, aging, and what truly matters. Within those walls, which so many people fear, I found wisdom I wish I'd discovered years earlier. I lived alongside people who had called that place home for years, some regularly visited by family, others left behind by the outside world. Every night, as I lay in bed listening to the quiet of the halls, one powerful thought kept coming back. The choices we make today quietly shape who will become tomorrow. That's a truth everyone needs to hear, no matter your age, whether you're 20 or 70. If this resonates with you, tap that like button now. And if you're truly listening, type "I'm listening" in the comments below. Now, let me share with you 7 lessons from that nursing home that forever changed my life. 1. Loneliness hurts more than any physical pain. Most assume nursing homes primarily handle health problems, but I quickly discovered the truth. Physical pain doesn't break the human spirit. Loneliness does. I met a man who hadn't received visitors in over a year. His family was perpetually busy, always promising to come next month. The staff knew him better than his own children. "You know what truly hurts," he told me during a card game, "knowing the world just keeps spinning without you in it." That moment revealed how foolish I'd been. I spent decades chasing career success and financial security while putting relationships on hold for later, but later comes sooner than we imagine. Have you called that friend you've been meaning to reach out to? When did you last tell someone how much they matter to you? The residents who suffered least weren't the healthiest or wealthiest. They were those who had invested in relationships throughout their lives. 2. Health is the real wealth. Down the hall lived a former executive who once had everything money could buy. Now he needed help with life's simplest tasks: eating, dressing, using the bathroom. While adjusting his pillow one day, he said something I'll never forget. "I'd trade every penny I have just to walk to the bathroom by myself again." Those words echo whenever I'm tempted to skip exercise, work through meals, or push my body beyond its limits. We treat our health like it's endless, until suddenly it's gone. Can you touch your toes today? Walk without pain? Enjoy a meal without assistance? These simple abilities are the true treasure. No achievement feels worthwhile when your body becomes your prison. Take care of your health right now. It's the one thing money can't buy back later. Drop a yes if you're committing to better health habits after hearing this. 3. We own possessions until possessions own us. Before the nursing home, my house overflowed with things collected over decades: furniture, decorations, clothes, keepsakes. I thought they mattered. Now, I live with just a few photos, comfortable clothes, and basic necessities. The strange part, I barely remember those possessions that once seemed so important. A woman at my dining table put it perfectly. Everything I spent my life collecting is now in storage or sold. The only things I truly kept are my memories. Look around your home right now. Which items would still matter to you at life's end? What experiences are you postponing while paying for and maintaining all that stuff? We work endless hours buying things that eventually end up forgotten, often missing the experiences that would have stayed in our hearts forever. Share less stuff if this resonates with you. 4. Independence is life's unsung blessing. Have you thanked your body today for letting you decide when to eat, sleep, or use the bathroom? For letting you choose what to wear or when to go outside? I watch proud, accomplished people reduced to asking permission for life's most basic functions. A retired teacher needed help to shower. A former doctor required assistance to dress. I never appreciated freedom until I lost it. One resident told me, freedom isn't about big choices. It's about making your own small decisions every day. Next time you make a simple choice without asking permission, savor that moment. These everyday freedoms are precious gifts most don't recognize until they're gone. 5. Joy lies in small moments. The happiest person I met was an 85-year-old woman who smiled more than anyone half her age. Her secret? I don't focus on what I've lost. I enjoy what I still have. She found delight in things most overlook: morning sunlight through her window, the taste of tea, birds singing outside. Her room was the simplest in the building, yet she treated each day like a treasure hunt for small pleasures. Her attitude changed me. How many perfect moments have I missed while waiting for bigger experiences? Try this today. Notice 3 simple pleasures you'd normally overlook, then share just one in the comments below. Let's create a collection of small joys. 6. Forgiveness heals the forgiver. The nursing home revealed 2 types of people, those carrying old grudges and those who had learned to forgive. The difference was striking. Those holding on to past hurts seemed physically heavier, as if carrying invisible weights. Their conversations repeatedly returned to old wounds. A woman in her 90s told me her biggest regret was not forgiving her sister before she died. I was right about our argument, she said, but being right cost me 20 years of having a sister. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to get sick. Is there someone you need to forgive? Not for their sake, for your own peace. 7. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. The most powerful lesson came unexpectedly. One evening, I chatted with a man who shared stories about his grandchildren over dinner. The next morning, his chair was empty. He had passed peacefully in his sleep, just like that. Here one moment, gone the next. No warning, no preparation. Just an ordinary Tuesday that became his final day. We understand intellectually that life is uncertain, but we live as if we have endless tomorrows. We postpone joy, meaningful conversations, and dreams for some perfect future time that might never arrive. How many times have you said, "Someday I'll," or "Eventually I want it"? What joy are you putting off until later? The nursing home taught me with crystal clarity. There is no someday, there is only today. Those 2 months changed me forever. I no longer fear growing old. I fear reaching the end with regrets about chances not taken and words left unsaid. Life isn't measured by years, but by moments that matter. Not by what you own, but by what you experience. Not by achievements, but by connections. The life you'll wish you had lived when you're old is available to you right now, today. Don't wait until you're sitting where I sat to realize what truly counts. If any of these lessons spoke to you, let us know in the comments which number impacted you the most. What will you choose to do differently today after hearing these words? At Voice of Wisdom, we believe that life is fleeting, so love deeply, make wise choices, and never take a single day for granted. Your insights and reflections mean a lot to us, so don't hesitate to share your thoughts below. Thank you for being part of the Voice of Wisdom community. Together, let's cherish every moment.